What is your
Yes,
considered opinion when you've heard all the reactions and what's been said?
Donald Trump's policy so far has worked. Over last year, we have been exposed to an interesting mixture of real or fake bellicosity, blackmail, bluffing, pressure from the White House. Many people, including myself, were sort of skeptical, but it has worked. The US policy, or should we say President Trump policy, has terrified China into introducing exceptionally harsh sanctions, which are likely to create economic crisis in North Korea, say, in a half a year or 1 year. And pretty much everybody, including North Korea, is afraid of a possible American attack. So North Koreans obviously decided to slow down. Let's have no illusions. Denuclearization, which was mentioned in today's statement, is not possible. It's a dream and will remain a dream as long as the Kim family is in charge of Pyongyang. But some kind of compromise, like freeze or maybe partial reduction, is achievable. I'm not sure for how long it will last, but it seems as long as President Trump is in the White House, it's pretty certain that North Koreans will be far more cautious than they have been before.
So he's running out of money. He needs the money. The sanctions are biting. So isn't this the old system? He gets rewarded for bad behavior, in essence, and then on top of that, he gets money, and then he goes back to his old tricks.
He probably will not go to the old tricks this time, for a few years at least, because money is not the main issue now. They are yet to be hit by the sanctions. It's a question of, say, later this year, maybe next year, because sanctions are not working immediately. What they are afraid is a growing concentration of the US military power and manifold signs that Americans are seriously considering a possible military strike against North Korea, against maybe some political centers or military centers or missile development centers, and this is not what North Korea wants. Nobody wants to be shot at, and North Korea is not an exception. So this time they are afraid more of the American missiles and aircraft carriers than of the economic sanctions, and they want first security and only then money. Of course, they hope to get both. But this is the reason why probably they will try to get some concessions, maybe just partial lifting of the sanctions, and they will keep the promise as long as they're still afraid of a possible military operation.